Hi everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel. Good happy Saturday morning and welcome to the Sip My Tea and Clutch My Pearls YouTube hop. um, welcome to everyone who's participating in this hop. If you have never participated in a hop and you are participating for the first time, a hop is basically um, just a little fun thing we have here on YouTube. Basically, we're going to have in the description box links of channels of everyone who's participating in the hop. You want to go to all those links and where there will be someone ready to share some creations with you, either through a photo slide or a video or some sort of um, presentation for you guys so that they can share what they created with the viewers. You will leave a comment, and when you leave a comment, you will hop on over to the next person on the list, and so on and so on and so on until you complete the whole cycle and have visited and commented on everyone's channels, which on everyone's channel will be located in the description box. Various people will be giving away prizes on their channel. Not everyone is required to, but we were told by the hostess with the mostest that if we wanted to, we can. And that hostess is Betty, who is Scrap Passion 01 here on YouTube. So before I get into my project, I just want to say thank you so much to Betty, not only for hosting this, but for including me and asking me to join along on this hop. And also, guys, I don't know if you guys are aware, but Betty is also hosting the Crafty Academy Awards now. I happen to be blessed and fortunate enough to be nominated last year. I was nominated again this year. I did win last year. I don't expect to win again this year, but it's okay because it's a place of fun. And it was just, I'm telling you, honest to goodness, you know how you say, oh, it was just a pleasure being nominated? No, it really is true. I am just tickled, stinking pink that anyone even thought of me yet again. I really am. And given the other girls for the category I was nominated, because they can kick booty in the card department. So I just want to thank whoever nominated me. I want to thank Betty for hosting it. And Betty, I wish I could just, I'm sending you like the biggest cyber hugs because I don't know anyone that could take something like that on and still be hosting hops and still be going on with all the stuff that you're doing on Crafters with Artitude and on Facebook and in your own personal life. So, girls, kudos to you. God bless you. May we always have people like you to inspire us. I know that you definitely took me out my box with this little hop, and I'm going to share that with you now because Betty, you really made it fun, and I want to thank you for that because you are an awesome person, an awesome lady, and I wish you many, many blessings, girl, because you're just such a kind, sweet person. And you're always doing things for us out here in the YouTube community. So I think you should get the biggest heart award here on YouTube. I really do. But she won't take any nominations for herself because that's just the type of woman she is. Okay, so for my project, I used this Spellbinders tea service set. I also used various stamp sets, and these are some of the ones that I did use. I used this one by Scrappy Moms, and this one is called, what is this called? Doesn't have a name. Oh well, it's called Clear Stamps. No, I'm only kidding. I used this one by TP Studios. Guys, I am sorry for the glare. It's the lighting. It started raining again in my neck of the woods, and it's just pretty gloomy outside. And I used this one, and this one is by Darcy's, and it's Heart and Home. And this is a really, for anyone who's looking for a set of stamps, they really actually have tea sayings, not coffee sayings, but actually really actual tea sayings. I bought this at Joann's, and this is called Darcy's, and this is really the best stamp set for tea that I have found so far. I like these other two sets, but what really annoyed me was, especially this one. This one is a collaboration with Spellbinders. This person happens to be designer. They have no tea sayings at all. All they have is one tea saying and two tea words. So I invented my own way to use them. You'll be seeing that in my project. And I also use the paper collection by Marion Smith, which is one of my all-time favorite collections for like tea party and tea stuff. It's the Mad Tea Party. I do love my Graphic 45 botanical tea. I do. These two collections are beautiful in their own right. One is a very soft, shabby chicish pastel-y, and this one has what I think are a little bit more romantic, bolder colors. And I fell in love with this paper. I've been hoarding this for quite some time, but I actually sprung it out of my Happy Vault. And I did purchase this at MB's Treasuristas. Now, I'm not going to go through all the papers because I've cut into quite a few of them. But that's what they're called. And they're Alice in Wonderland romantic / tea / vintagey paper collection. It's really an awesome, beautiful paper. So let me stop chit-chatting and share my project with you. And this is my project. Yes, I'm going to fool you guys. It's not much to look at, right? So what I did was the inspiration for this stationery box. It's a stationery box set. Came from Stampin' Up. And I will try to link that video in my description box. It is a tutorial. However, the tutorial, I had to tweak my project a lot. The tutorial did not show a finished product, and it didn't take a lot of other things into consideration, like embellishing and a lot. So I really had to tweak the measurements a lot. I had a lot of fails, but I finally did have one that I passed on. One success, and that's all it takes. It's just one. So let's get started. On the top, first I cut everything. I created the box using black cardstock, and then I covered it all with the papers from the Mad Tea Party collection. On the top here, you can see there are some metal fixtures. This little handle here, I kind of took my bronze ink and kind of covered it all and distressed it all with that. And I don't think you're going to see too much of that on video, but in real life you can really see it a lot. I did the same thing with these little metal silver photo corners. I colored them in bronze as well and added them to the corners of the box. On the front of the box, I have here 2 layers of lace. I have this one right here, which is a Venice applique that I've had in my stash that was gifted to me by my husband's grandmother. And then I have this beautiful lace here with this pink and green trim that was given to me by Jackie, my friend, who's Scrappy Latina. Thank you, Jackie, so much. I've had that lace for some time now, and I use it very sparingly. I'm almost out. She had gifted me quite a bit at one point. Here I have some pink flat back pearl trim that's a chain link. It looks like a little like a train track almost. It's a really, really gorgeous trim. It is pearls, and I have not seen a trim like this before, especially in pink. So I was really happy to find that. On the front here, I have lots of wild orchid flowers. All the flowers that I used here for the front are from wild orchids. Wild orchids. Yeah. I have some in green, light pink, dark pink, and here are my little white sprays. I also added some little pearls here and there in white, hidden in the side, the little flower clusters. I also have some white satin leaves that I have just a tiny little touch of green on. And so this is a stationery box, and it stands like so. And then when ready to be used, you just take the top off like so. And then these in the back here have two very, very strong magnets. And you just flip the box open like this. You pull that box out like that. And here we go. Now, for the sake of the camera, I'm trying to get this all in here. Yeah, so this is a complete stationery set that I created in the tea and pearl theme. I'm going to start here in the bottom and then work my way up. So you can see I covered it all, and I distressed everything here with Tim Holtz Distress Inks in tea dye, vintage photo, and one lipstick. Yes. I'm sorry, guys. It's really early in the morning. So here I placed two of the die cuts from that Spellbinders tea service set. The little spoons. I glittered the top half of the spoon and added some little bling in the center of the little spoons. Here is one of the quotes from that stamp set, and as you can see, it did have coffee. So what I did was I crossed it out and I stamped tea over it. This is one of my Spellbinders die cuts. I just cut it because I didn't really need all the other stuff and I wanted to fit it in here. So I tried to make a label out of it. I distressed everything with tea dye, one lipstick, and vintage photo. Then I have some liquid pearls going along the edging for some little interest there. Give it a nice little look. Here is one of the tea bags I cut out using my Spellbinders die. And then I just doodled in the string to appear like it was going all over the place. And this is the little ticket of the tea bag. Here I have two little envelopes that I attached here. And these envelopes I created using my Sizzix envelope die cut. Not sure if you can see this, but on the actual envelopes I have two resin pieces, and they're actual teacups with the tea saucer. And I just thought that was so adorable. And then next to that here, I have these little heart-shaped lollipops that are also resin pieces that I had in my stash. The little flowers I made using my Diamond Dyes mini realistic rose set. And then I also used my Diamond Dyes leaf die for the leaves. I added stickles to all the flowers. And then the corner of each one of these little envelopes, I added some pearls. And each one of these little envelopes do open. And here is where you would keep all your stamps for your stationery set. And then the other pocket you can use for whatever you want, little doohickeys. I just put more stamps in that pocket as well, as you can see. But they are both functional, and you can put whatever you want in them. I think they are perfect for stamps and other little die cuts. Here I have some more of that Venice applique. And then to that I added these little flowers, again, with little flat back pearl centers. Okay, so guys, there's a lot to show you here. I'm going to pull one thing at a time. In this pocket, I made these little 3x3 note cards that everyone should have in their little stationery set. They're great for any time. I basically took a piece of white cardstock in the 3x3 shape, and they're all the same. That's why I'm only going to show you this one. First, let me start with the envelope. I created the envelope using my We Are Memory Keepers envelope maker, and I just stamped a little teacup on the envelope. Then for the actual card, I used a 3x3 white cardstock, which I then added some black cardstock, which I then added some design paper to. This here is another one of my Spellbinders die, and I just cut that out of the, I want to say like it's like a mustard cream color cardstock, and that's what this looks like. And look at all the little pokey holes and definition. Isn't that adorable? To that, I added some flat back pearls and a piece of twine. And then this little teacup is one of the stamps that I fussy cut and I colored with my pearl markers. And the little flowers I colored in blue, and then the rest I colored with a pinkish, peachish color. So that those are my little 3x3 note cards. In this pocket next door, let me put my little envelope away. This little pocket here, I created a little holder for some post-it notes. And again, using that same paper collection for the corners to give it this nice, cute little shape, which I really liked. I used my Clouds Corner Puncture by We Are Memory Keepers. And then on the inside, I just created a little belly band to hold the post-its in place. And then you can take this out, write your little notes. You can put it in a purse, or you can keep it in the box. Behind that, I created some tags that everyone should also have in their stationery sets, and these are great for gifts. They're great for cards. They're really sturdy because I did several layers. And I added some ribbon on most of the tags. I stamped little teapots, and that way the recipient can use these tags whichever way they want. And these are the more common shaped tags, ones that look like little tickets. These here I created, and again, stamping little teapots on all the tags. I punched 2 holes. That way you can either use them like this and draw some ribbon through it, or you can use it for a card or whatever you want to use it for. Only limited by our imagination, right? Then I created a little journal book for whoever this goes to, so they can jot down little notes, maybe some important dates or some, whatever little notes you have that you want to not forget. So I want to thank Lydia, I Triple Dog Dare You, because I had watched one of her videos where she did some sort of seam binding for a journal, and I don't know exactly how she did it because I don't remember the tutorial step by step, but I had an idea, so I tried to follow that tutorial, and this was my version of her tutorial. Here I have some little charms. It's a teapot and a little sunflower charm that I have dangling off the journal that I made. To the front of this journal, I have some diamond dies flowers that I created. This one is the aster flower, the little mini roses, another little aster flower, and my little diamond die butterflies die set that I also used. Here I have my little Spellbinders little teapot die that I used there, and that little quote, "A tea for every taste." I use my liquid pearls all around the edge of the teapot and my flatback pearls all around on this side. I did distress everything with Worn Lipstick and Vintage Photo and tea dye distress inks. And then I use my corner chomper on all the corners of the little book. Here I have a little pocket in case we have some coupons or some real estate we want to put in there. I have some more of that Venice applique with some flat back pearls in pink. Here's one of the little die cuts, and it's a little tea bag. that I added some pink twine to, and a little spoon. And here I added a little pearl, and I just stamped out the little spoon there. And then I added some notebook paper, and not every single paper, but throughout the book I have various different little tea stamps and tea quotes and words and images. Just trying to make it fun. Here's a little cover to the teapot with a different tea bag. Just trying to be cute. Make it cute. So that's the journal that you'll find in this stationery set. Then I created some cards. Now, this is what the envelope for the cards look like. I stamped out that little creamer, the bowl for the cream or the milk. Each one of these cards, although I used the exact same paper for each card, which is this paper right here from the collection, and I used doilies on every single one, and this this little border over here, each card is different. I try to create a card for every occasion that the person or the recipient of the stationery set might be able to use. So I thought of if someone was feeling down, what kind of card to give them. If someone needed some love and support, what kind of card to give them. And if someone was having a birthday. So this one, I believe, yeah, this one I think is the calm. Yeah, this is the love and support one. So again, following the theme that I have going with the post-it notes, the journal, I use the same corner punch from We Are Memory Keepers. All these cards are from white cardstock. They're all A2 size cards. Again, I have several layers, the pink cardstock, the design paper, the doilies. Here, this little border here, this is a Martha Stewart punch, which I added more paper to, and some flat back pearls. I have flat back pearls in the corner. Here's my little die cut, my teapot die cut from Spellbinders. I stamped in the center of that the sentiment, keep calm, and put the kettle on. And I just love that sentiment. Here I have my Diamond Dies Nature Flourish die, which I added some of the butterflies and the flowers too that are also from the Diamond Dies. And then on the inside of this particular card, it says, it would be so nice if something made sense for a change. And that's a quote from the Alice in Wonderland, which I thought was so cute because I used the papers that have little quotes from Alice in Wonderland. And then totally different and separate, I bought a stamp set that also has some Alice in Wonderland in it. So I guess she's the tea themed queen. Here are some cutouts that I fussy cut from the paper collection, and some flowers, and underneath that is the butterfly border, also by Martha Stewart. And I just cut it out of the same paper that I had on the 3x3 note cards, just to have a similar little color theme going on there. This one happens to be the birthday card, and as you can see, guys, although I use the same exact products, each card is different. I decorated it differently. For this card, I used my scalloped oval Spellbinders die. I stamped Your Special on the center. I have this Diamond Dies Nature Flourish that I have coming out on both ends. And I added some stickles and some flowers and some flat back pearls to it. And I distressed everything. And then on the inside, it says, happy thoughts on your birthday. And then I fussy cut this really big teacup. And then all the little teacups to go with it. It says cup of cheer, cup of cheer, cup of cheer. And I added a whole bunch of stickles because it is a birthday card. And again, that butterfly border with some flat back pearls. This one is just a little note card, maybe for a pick-me-up or just to show a little love and support. Again, Very different than the other one. I have the little lid here and the little teapot. I stamped that sentiment, life is a cup of tea. And then I have these little flat back pearls going across on the bottom. Here's another example of me taking the tea bag. This is the little ticket of the tea bag. This is the actual tea bag. And I just took my green twine and wrapped it around. Wanted to look all swirly. I have some more of those nature flourishes coming out this way. Here's some aster flowers that I made using my Diamond Dyes aster flower set and my Diamond Dyes mini rose set. And this is also from Diamond Dyes. And then I have another one going this way. I just love that aster flower set. Oh my goodness. And then this one is more the cheer up, I'm here for you kind of love and support type of card. And it says, life is a cup of tea. It's all how you make it. And I thought that was such a cute saying. And again, I brought the tea bag in on the inside of the cup. Again, use the little twine, twirl, twirl, twirl. My little tea bag. And then here I have a little cup waiting for the tea bag. The little butterfly border and some little flowers scattered about. This is my Diamond Dyes top note die, and it's a nesting set, and I use that for my sentiment. And those are the cards, and simply they just go right back in the back of the box. And the little journal notebook also will be going to the back of the box. And you just lift up the stationery set like so. And these are extra strong magnets, guys. These are really, really great magnets for this project. This box is not going anywhere. The flaps are not going anywhere. And then to finish holding it in place, we add the cover. Now, I loved making this. I just had to keep reminding myself I couldn't really put anything with bulk on this side, because this is the side that when you open up lays flat down, and as well as the back. And plus, I really love these papers, so I wanted to try to keep, I didn't want to cover it up too much. I wanted to try to keep at least an area where you could really appreciate the gorgeous, gorgeous colors in this paper collection. So guys, that's my project. Now for the giveaway part. For my channel and for coming on over to my channel, I'm going to have my own little personal giveaway. I am going to ask that whoever is coming over to my channel, that you go to everyone's channel on this hop and you leave a comment on everyone's channel to show love and support. Why am I asking you to do this? It is my belief, guys, that when participating in a hop, you have a group of people here that are gathering together to share with you their creations and their passion for crafting. And I think it's out of respect, it's only nice that we really do go to everyone's channel and watch what they made for us, which is why they're in the hop to begin with, so that they can inspire you and share these ideas with you guys. So to honor them for participating in the hop, to honor them for taking time out their lives to share something with you guys for your inspiration, I really wanted to say thank you. I have a little thank you gift for going on over to everyone's channel and doing that. And it wouldn't be fair or right if everyone did not adhere to the same rules. So I'm asking all of my subscribers and anyone who is wanting to win my giveaway that in order to win, you have to first be subscribed to my channel, second, be 18 and over, and third, leave a comment on everyone who's participating in this Hops channel. And I will have, like I said, all the links in the description box below. So what are you going to win? You are, first of all, let me take this out. you are going, and it's just a little something, nothing big, but you know I always add to my packages, but this is the main gist of it. You're going to get a My Besties Gypsy tea, Rose Tea stamp, and I do have this stamp. This is a new one. This is an extra one that I purchased um, for this hop, and she is gorgeous. I love her. I love her, love her, love her, and I sure hope you will too. I have another tea themed stamp, and this one I picked up at Michael's, and look at how beautiful. I just love this stamp. Love it. I'm also going to be giving away this little, what I thought was a cute little tea service. They're miniature utensils. This was gifted to me by my sweet dear friend Marla H. And she gave me quite a few, so I thought I could share two sets with my friends here on my channel. You're also going to get a set, a complete set, and this I bought off of eBay, of little resin pieces. These are teacups with saucers, and I'm trying to keep everything tea themed, if you can tell. And these, I bought two sets, one for myself and one to give away. These were actually the ones that I used on my project, and I think these are so adorable. I don't know if the camera's going to pick up all the detail on these cups, but guys, look at that detail on the plate. Looks like little petals of a flower, and then the teacup has a little flower in the center. It's just gorgeous. Take my word for it. It's gorgeous. And then I'm also going to send you in cream. I do have a pink one in here, but that's just a little extra one that I had left over from the project. You're going to have, I believe it's either 2 or 3 complete die cut sets that I cut out for you guys. And I might throw some extra ones, more die cut pieces. But you're going to get some die cut pieces from the Spellbinders Tea Service die set. So again, thank you, Betty, so much for hosting this. Thank you for inviting us all and for constantly inspiring us and sharing with us and giving so much of yourself to your YouTube family. We appreciate and love you. I hope you're all having a very blessed weekend. And I hope you enjoyed this hop. Now go on over to the next person's channel and show them some YouTube love.